Hi everybody! So for this video I thought I would talk about skincare and what I use for my skincare routine. It's mainly going to be a bit of a Liz Earle appreciation video because I absolutely love Liz Earle and have a lot of her stuff because it's really good for my skin. I do deviate away from her, I have deviated away from her range every now and again. But I've always come back to it, and now I've actually decided to mainly stick to Liz Earle because I have suffered with a couple of bad reactions to some skincare products, and then Liz Earle's helped it calm down and return it back to normal. So it's basically a bit of a Liz Earle appreciation video, but I have got other bits that I do use alongside the Liz Earle. So I'll start with what I use to remove makeup. So what I use to remove makeup is, at the moment, is Liz Earle Cleansing Polish, which you can see I've used this loads, and I'm going to be breaking into the one that I showed in my haul video probably, which is the little pump one. This is the tube, and this is a 100ml tube, and obviously it's a cleansing cream, and it's gently cleanses and gently exfoliates for smoother clearer skin. And you get this with a muslin cloth, and then obviously it's like a hot cloth cleanser. So which I don't have the muslin cloth with me, but you obviously fill your sink with hot water or hot to touch water, dip your cloth in it, wring it out, obviously put this all over your face, rub it in, and then obviously cleanse it off with the hot muslin cloth, and it removes makeup and cleanses your skin really well. It's the best thing I've found for cleansing your skin. Because when I was younger, I am guilty of doing it now because I do it every now and again when I'm feeling lazy, of just using cleansing wipes, and I wasn't bothered about skincare when I was younger, but I think the more you get older, the more you tend to be more into skincare and what you should be using, or trying different things out on your skin, you know, to get that youthful glow, etc. But I think it probably is more important, although I never did it, but to start skincare sort of early or earlier than later, like probably late teenagers or in your teens. Try and start the skincare off there, such as cleansing off makeup properly. So always remove makeup properly, because obviously it clogs your pores. It's never good to go to sleep in your makeup. So I always like to remove it off before bed, whether I'm feeling lazy and using a wipe, or this is my main product of choice. So like I said, as I've got older, I've got more into skincare, and I think it is really important to look after your skin. So I use that, and then I also sometimes use this for helping to remove eye makeup, because although the cleansing polish does remove eye makeup off, if you've got really black mascara on and thick mascara on, it can take a while to get it off, but it does bring it off. But I then go over my eyes, or sometimes I do my eyes first before the cleansing, or vice versa, and I can use this or another like eye makeup remover. And this is the Liz Earle Eye Bright, and this is in 150ml, and this is used to clean and revitalise the delicate eye area. So you can use it as a gentle eye makeup remover, which I do as well, or you can also use it, you can douse 2 cotton wool pads in it because it's very cooling. It's very cooling. This, douse 2 cotton wool pads, and then you can put them on your eyes for like 5 to 10 minutes to cool your eye area down and help with like dark circles under your eyes. And it's also good for helping you to wake up on the morning. So although I do use this on an evening sometimes, I also use it on a morning. So I'll use it with a cotton wool pad when I'm getting ready, and before I put any makeup on or even start to blow dry or do anything with my hair, I'll use this with a cotton wool pad and I'll run it over my eyes to help wake them up a little bit. And just in case you haven't removed all eye makeup, you know, on an evening, I do that. Although that's very rare, because I am very conscious about removing my eye makeup after I had an eyelid infection a couple of years ago, and it was really bad. So ever since then I've been very conscious about making sure, I always used to anyway, make sure I remove my eye makeup properly, but I'm being very ultra cautious about removing eye makeup so as not to get another eyelid infection, because it wasn't very nice and I wouldn't want to be having that again. So that is lovely, and you can also stick this in the fridge for extra cooling. So that's for removing makeup. Hot cloth cleanser, cleanse and polish, and then the Eye Bright, which is brilliant. So I use that, and then after that obviously they do a toner, which is, this is just a little one because I got it in the pack when I got the other stuff. This is the 50 mils Liz Earle Instant Skin Boost Tonic, which I think I possibly showed you in the haul, because this is the one that I've already got open because it's like sort of nearly empty, I think. And this you obviously use to tone your skin, and that's really nice and it's cool. And it's really important to say that all Liz Earle stuff is made with natural ingredients, and rare that they ever have a scent, a scent to them. They all are like, this doesn't have any, it has a vague scent, but it's nothing too overly powerful. It's just a very vague natural scent, and the cleanse and polish doesn't have any scent to it, and I don't think the Eye Bright does either. So after I've cleansed my face, I use the skin tonic on a cotton wool pad. Obviously that's just the mini one, but you can get them bigger. And then I have a choice. This is on an evening. I have a choice of moisturisers that I put on my skin at night. So I'll either put on the Liz Earle, hairs in my mouth, Liz Earle Skin Repair Moisturiser, and this is the 50 mils, and this is the one for dry sensitive skin, but actually I think, and it's just because it came in the pack, but I think I'm going to get the one for normal combination skin, but that's really nice. So this is the Skin Repair Moisturiser, and this again doesn't really have a scent to it at all. It's just like a nice natural smell, and it's got avocado oil, and it's got it's got vitamin E in it. So I either use that or the other moisturiser that is, again, it's another Liz Earle one. These are a bit hacky, these pots, but this is the Liz Earle Super Skin Moisturiser, which has got cranberry seed oil, rosehip oil, borage oil, and natural vitamin A, and this smooths and plumps for rejuvenated looking skin. So I either use, depends what I feel like my skin needs, but I'll either use the Skin Repair Moisturiser or the Super Skin if I feel it needs a bit of an extra boost to it. And this is also good, I found, for helping to get rid of blemishes as well, the Super Skin. I will use that because I suffer with blemishes around my chin, so I will use that. But that is very good. And smother that on and obviously let it sink into the skin. The other thing that I'll sometimes use, and again this is the tiny little one because this is quite expensive, this is the 2 mils, and this is the Super Skin Concentrate. And obviously you can see it's like half full what I've used there. Lower that down. And this is like basically the Super Skin Concentrate, so it's like a serum. So it's like the concentrate of the Super Skin Moisturiser, but it's in serum format even. So what I tend to do if I'm going to use this, and then this is again if I feel like I need an extra boost to my skin, so and you only need a couple of drops, so put a couple of drops. I'll put this on my skin after I've used the toner. I will put a couple of drops of this on my hands and I'll rub it into my skin, and then I will then use the Super Skin Moisturiser or the normal moisturiser, but tends to be I'll use the Super Skin Moisturiser with the concentrate. And you can also, little tips that I've picked up, is that you can actually add this to the Super Skin Moisturiser for an extra boost, and you can also use it, not that I've tried it, but you can use it in your hair for extra, helping with dry ends on your hairs and things like that. But that's quite expensive. I think that's £5 something for the little 2 mil bottle, but obviously it lasts for ages. I've had this for ages. so it's quite expensive. And the I think it's the most expensive thing Liz Earle do, I think, possibly. Most of Liz Earle, it's obviously a high-end range, but you can buy things, you know, if you just wanted to try them out, you can buy them and they're relatively low cost. I mean, I think these 50ml ones are like £5, under £6 I think these are, £5.75 I think, if you want to try it out. And the great thing about Liz Earle, obviously, they're on QVC, so if you catch them on QVC, they do great deals, as in like the easy pay options and things like that. But on the website, the actual direct Liz Earle website, they do try me kits and things like that. So if you were new to Liz Earle, I would say to go onto the website and have a look on and maybe try one of the try me kits, because I think they do ones where they cleanse, tone, the moisturise in a try me kit, and I think they're like £20 for the try me one. But they're very good. And I think things like this Liz Earle Eye Bright, this is £10. The Hot Cloth and Cleanse and Polish, I think that's £12. £12 something. And the moisturiser, I think, again, it's under £15. The Super Skin Moisturiser, this is quite expensive in that I think it's £35. But I got this in the pack. So, like the pack I got from QVC. And then obviously the concentrate is quite expensive for the little one, but this does last for ages. And actually all of the products last really well. The cleanse and polish, you only really need 1 to 2 pumps if you've got the pump action one, or you know, like a little squirt of this, and it goes a long way. So very good value for money. So that's removing the makeup on a night, and what I do on a night. So on a morning, obviously go in the shower, and in the shower at the moment I'm using a face scrub. And it's not like a scrub, it's well, this is an Olay Essentials, and my mum used to use Olay years ago, or Oil of Olay, or Oil of Ulay as it used to be called, years ago. That was her go-to moisturiser of choice. And since I've got onto Liz Earle, my friend introduced me to Liz Earle, and then I introduced my sister to Liz Earle, and then we've subsequently introduced my mum to Liz Earle. Obviously she's loving Liz Earle and she absolutely finds that brilliant. But I still quite like Olay every now and again, because again it's very soothing on your skin. And I was wanting just you know, like an inexpensive face scrub for the shower that would be alright for, you know, when you just feel like you need to give your face a good scrub in the shower. Even though the cleanse and polish from Liz Earle does exfoliate your skin, because that's what the muslin cloth's for. Sometimes I like, when I'm in the shower, to just give it a good scrub over, so I know like you're giving it like a full-on scrub to get rid of any dry skin, etc. So I'm using at the moment, I'm using this Olay Essentials one, which is a smoothing scrub, and it says goes beyond cleansing to help improve skin's moisture. And obviously this has got loads of ingredients in it. Doesn't really have a smell to it. It's just like a gentle smell. It's a soap smell. That's the thing that I associate with it. I associate it actually with a Dove soap smell. Very odd. But so that's really nice, and I've had this for well over a month now, and this is for normal to dry skin. I've had this for well over a month now, so I've been using that most days in the shower actually. So that's really good. So I do that, and then I'm using this as my moisturiser in the morning, because I'm actually just using it up at the moment because I've had it for ages, so I thought I'll use it up. And it's an alright moisturiser, and this is the Olay, again, double action nourishing and protecting day cream. So I'm using that, and that just actually it's nearly gone, as you can see. It looks like that. This is very cooling when you put it onto your skin. You don't need a lot of it, and it feels really fresh and cooling on your skin. So I've been using that if I felt like I've needed some, like a bit of moisture on a morning. So, and it's just because I'm using it up because I've had it for so long. But I think this one was on offer when I bought it. I think it was $5.99 or something. So not bad if you want a very inexpensive like face cream. So that's really good. Underneath the moisturiser, when I've got out the shower, and I showed this in my haul, I have been trying out this Avène thermal spring water, and this is really nice. I'm quite liking it. I can't decide whether it is helping with my the redness on my cheeks, etc. But it's really cooling on your face. It's lovely, and I'm using this as my like morning toner. So when I get out the shower, obviously I've done my facial scrub, and then like I'll obviously dry my skin, and then I'll spray this a little bit on my skin. I haven't yet used it as anything to, as a spray to fix makeup, because obviously you can use it for that, but I absolutely love that. It's so fresh. Like I say, I'm on the fence at the moment with whether it's helping with my red cheeks, but I do like it, so I'm liking that. And then obviously I use the oil on top of that. So I think that's basically it. The only thing that I forgot to mention is I've been using this Garnier Roll-On Caffeine roll-on for under eyes, which I showed again in my haul video. I've been using this on a night and a morning. Again, I'm on the fence whether it's actually helping with the dark circle, like the darkness under my eyes. I mean, I haven't got mega dark circles under my eyes, but I do want to try and reduce them. On the fence whether it is actually helping with it at the moment, because I haven't been using it for that long, but it's very cooling under your eyes. Soaks in really well, so I've been using that on a night and a day. The only other thing that I will mention, and I haven't been using it recently, but I was using it before, is the Avène Anti-Redness Light Moisturising Cream, which is nearly finished, although you can't tell. And this has got a slight green, when you squirt it out, it's got a slight green, very pale green look to it, which obviously when you're counteracting redness with underneath foundation, you sometimes use green colour corrector. But this is really nice, really good. I was using it on a morning underneath my makeup, but I found it made my skin feel, well, I think it was this, when I was, or it might have been the foundation that I was putting on top of it, it made my skin feel a little greasy as the day went on. So I think this will be a thing for wearing on a night, but it did help with redness. Not massively, in that like, oh my god, suddenly my skin was no longer red on my cheeks. Because obviously, if you're inclined to, my mum's got really red cheeks, and obviously that's where I get it from. So they're never going to go away, but it did help with that. Really nice, has a lovely smell. It's just, again, it's not a powerful scent to it, but it does have a nice smell to it, like a fresh cream smell, like, you know, like just a skin cream smell, and that's really nice. So I'm not using that at the moment, but I thought I'd just mention it. If anybody's looking for any anti-redness creams, this is the one I would suggest to try. And again, I think that was under £10. I think it was about £8. I've had this ages. Like I say, I did wear it on a morning underneath makeup, so I'm not sure if it was that or the foundation that made my skin a little bit greasy, but it does help with redness, so it's well worth giving it a try. And also, like I say, I'm on the fence at the moment with this one, whether it's helping with redness or not, but again, this can be used for redness. Again, it's from the Avène, like I've said, and it's brilliant. So if you were using those two together for any redness, that would be very good. Obviously you could put that on before that and then fix your makeup with that. So that's my skincare at the moment. I have ordered actually some Bioderma, which I'm probably going to show in a haul. So I'm going to try that for removing eye makeup, and then I'll probably keep the Eye Bright for waking my eyes up in the morning. Because the Bioderma, obviously, I've just ordered a little one, but I'll show it in my haul, a haul video, because I'm going to do a little haul video. But I'd be really interested to hear what you guys use for skincare, what you found works for you, what you found doesn't work for you, what your best skincare product is. I think it's really hard to decide for me what my best skincare product is, because I love all of them. But if I was going to choose, I think it definitely would be, the top skincare product for me would be this Cleanse and Polish from Lizzo. This gets fantastic reviews. Everybody I've come across who's used it absolutely loves it. So if you've never tried Liz Earle Cleanser Polish, I would say do go and invest in some of that because it is fantastic. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys use, what you like, what you don't like, what's worked for you, anything that's broke you out in anything, or anything that's really helped calm down any breakouts. That would be fantastic. And obviously if you haven't tried Liz Earle before, do check it out. It is my go-to skincare range, and like I've said, I have deviated away from it. I obviously use different products every now and again, such as the Olay and the Avène and stuff, but I mainly use Liz Earle because it is so gentle on your skin. It will calm down any irritation. You do have to give it a while to obviously, you know, to see the benefit of it, but I would say for me it is the best skincare range available. So I think that's it for this video, and I will see you again. So do leave some comments below, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. So see you later, bye.